Testing. Hello everybody, how is it going today? Welcome to the Speedrunners Arena. We've got an exciting four-way for you guys today. It's going to be the second race for Bagel Thief and Ddraig, or Ddraig, excuse me, and first race for Derxu and FreyasSpirit. It's going to be very exciting. Woot woot. See, let's make sure I got my tracking gear up. We should be good to go. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Yes, I will be doing the tracking. That is correct, Swap. Pop out the chat so I can actually read. There we go. Excellent. And we are almost ready. Just waiting on me really quick. Pull something up. Awesome. Alright, let's get this shindig started, yeah? And the countdown has begun. Let's get your hypes in the chat. It's gonna be a sweet race, for sure. And it should be starting in about 10 seconds or so. Good luck to our racers. And may the luck of the rando be with you. And Freyas is started up. The other racer should be starting momentarily. There we go. It looks like Freyas is going for that fast fall. Ooh, just gets clipped a little bit on that last block. I wonder what we're going to see in the Morph Ball item. It's probably either going to be high jumps, could be Morph Ball. Ooh, Ddraig getting that nice Moonfall. Could see Ice, could see High Jump, could see Space. Ooh, Space Jump it is. Nice early find for our runners. That's going to put this little high jump block in logic now. And thanks for stopping by, J-Chalk. You are the man. And Freyas being the first one to grab that morph ball. And the rest are behind. Very close behind. Ooh, and an energy tank. That is nice. And as we're seeing right now, Space Jump, making it really easy to grab that morph ball. And we've got a missile pack. I believe those are vanilla missiles. I wonder where our Space Jump is going to take our runners. Depending on if we can find some power bombs or maybe morph ball bombs, we could be seeing an early gauntlet. And Freyas skipping out on the old Mother Brain, does not have screw attack or any bombs. So they will have to come back for that later. Same with the rest of the runners, I guess. And yes, WJG, I will be tracking, commentating, and doing all the things. Shoutouts to Swap for the awesome setup. Ooh, and Freyas gotta farm some more missiles, missing that last little hit on the door. And what do we have at Bomb Treezo today? Power bombs, very nice. We could be looking at early gauntlet with that Space Jump. Seeing a lot of nice missile strats into the Bomb Treezo from our runners. And Freyas getting that nice Alcatraz out. Let's see if we can get a... Let's see, Bagel Thief not going for the Alcatraz. Ddraig just barely missing it, while Derxu nailing it. That is awesome. And it looks like Bagel Thief is going to, the little, location above Criteria. I forgot what it's called off the top of my head. And just an energy tank over there. Let's see what we're gonna get over here. Ooh, and missiles in Terminator. And another E-tank for Bagel Thief. So far, a bit healthy, which is nice. And Freyas is gonna give us the back of Gauntlet check. I wonder if anyone's gonna go straight for Gauntlet. Supers and some power bombs. That could be our first supers. We're not sure yet. We'll have to see what comes. Still a lot of items to check. And thank you for that clarification, Swap. And looks like early gauntlet requires 6 PBs. Nice mock ball by Freyas. Let's see if they're gonna go for the damage boost strat. Looks like they were trying to, but just barely missed it. And Derxu following close behind that mock ball. Ooh, there's our first supers. And some more supers! Excellent! That's what we like to see. And more supers! Wow, just a super room. Pun intended. That is good to know. Swap is saying that Screw is going to be required for logic in the SMRAT. Freya is cleaning up those supers. And let's see what we're gonna find down at the Edicoons. Hopefully some worth. Some missiles first off. And our runners are fairly close. And another E-Tank. Health is always nice. Ooh, Ddraig getting that nice moonfall through the Edicoons. And some more supers. Very nice. Now, Bagel Thief is just a little bit behind the pack just because they went and checked the criteria PBs first. So I wouldn't say it's behind, but just behind where everyone else is at the moment. Seem to be getting a fairly linear route through here. And another energy tank. Very nice. Great way to start off Big Pink. And Freyas is going right for the wave skip. And nicely done, first try. And Wave just had some regular missiles. So I'm not gonna bother with those. Freyas does have 20 in the, well, 20 available, so probably not gonna need those. Skipping all those missile packs. Gonna get a little bit of a route divergence from Ddraig. Gonna go check out Mission Impossible Room. For another energy tank. Lots of energy in this early game here. And Freyas opting not to check a Spore Spawn. Looks like they are gonna head straight up the red tower. Meanwhile, we have Bagel Thief heading into the Mission Impossible room, while Derxu is leaving a wave skip. Let's see what Red Tower has for us today, folks. So far, some more power bombs. That's going to come in handy, especially since we don't have morph ball bombs yet. Looks like Ddraig is looking for some power bombs. And we have another route divergence from Derxu going down to X-Ray. With Space Jump, X-Ray is in logic and will be fairly easy to get. So not a bad choice. And Spore Spawn has some super missiles. I believe those supers are vanilla. And what do we have at X-Ray? More supers. And it looks like Freyas is going for that wreck ship play. Gonna have an easy time heading over this moat, with super missiles being the moat item today. And Ddraig seeing that charge location has missiles. More super missiles for FreyasSpirit. Lots of energy, lots of ammo early game. Not too much in the way of items besides that space jump. Derxu getting a nice little damage boost right there. Space Jump is so awesome. I love Space Jump. It makes rooms just so nice. Feels really crisp. Now let's see what our first item in a wreck ship is going to be. Hey, high jump boots! Very nice. Our first real item besides Space Jump. Well, and Morph Ball, of course, but I wasn't counting that. And we're gonna get a peek on what's in here from Derxu's screen, because I actually missed it the first time when Freyas was in there. Ah, just some missiles. We have our first boss fight, 15 minutes in by FreyasSpirit. Gonna take on the Elephant Ghost Balloon. It's what I like to call Fantoon because of that nice elephant sound that Fantoon makes. And looks like Freyas is going for some Doppler strats. Ooh, gets a lot of missiles on that one. Very nice. Derxu having a little too much momentum, just falling straight into the moat. I've done that once or twice. It's actually more like a lot more than that, so... Sometimes Samus just has a ton of momentum going through those doors. It's just like when you see, when you're coming out of the Dragon fight in the Coliseum, you have a lot of momentum, like forward momentum coming out of that door. It pushes you like a good chunk forward. And down goes Fantoon for the FreyasSpirit. Very nice. Ooh, Amadeus coming in with that hot lore. That all the mini-boss screams were clipped from Godzilla movies. I actually didn't know that. So that that little elephant sound that Fantoon makes a lot more sense. That little kind of noise. And Ddraig heading into Kraid's lair. See what we have over here. Just another energy tank to start off with. Interesting, our top two runners, Ddraig and Bagel Thief, are going the same route into Kraid, and our bottom two runners are heading into that wrecked ship. Very interesting. And Derxu picking up their high jump boots. Let's see if we're gonna get some Kraid quick kills today. Since we have 4 racers, the odds are good that we will have at least one. And there is our first one by Ddraig, taking out Kraid with that awesome quick kill. Ooh, and FreyasSpirit is in the wrecked ship. FreyasSpirit picking that up. I almost missed that one. So wrecked ship seems to be the important play, it looks like. Getting high jump and that FreyasSpirit. Meanwhile, we have Bagel Thief getting another quick kill on Kraid, denying that prom date, and Derxu fighting Fantoon right now. And just an E-Tank for Kraid reward. We have some missiles on both Ddraig and FreyasSpirit's side. Not gonna pick those up. Not gonna waste the precious seconds on that fanfare. Looks like just one more round for Derxu take down Fantoon. Ooh, probably was trying to switch to the super and just barely missed it. And down goes Fantoon for Derxu. And we have it high jump. Missed that first one. It looked like a reserve. Oi! Gravity suit at high jump. Both of these routes are paying off in their own way. Having FreyasSpirit at a wrecked ship and having gravity suit in a high jump location. Very cool. Yeah, it was just reserved, that first item in the high jump location. Bagel Thief picking up their gravity suits. And Derxu should be grabbing Varia any time now. And we've got Grapple Beam. Wrecked ship having the goods. Ddraig heading straight into Meridia. This could be a risky play since they do not have Speed Booster or Ice Beam to get through that room before Batoon. But it could lead to one of those. Or something else. Maybe something better. Yes, those robot clips were pretty swag on Freyas' side. And there's Ice Beam. We know where it is. So Ice Beam is locked behind the Speed Booster in the wrecked ship. And Mama Turtle hoarding a reserve tank and Wave Beam. Wave Beam is nice. Take that. Just a super and the item in the sky. And Spring Ball. Now all our items are coming forward. Only 21 minutes in. Got a lot of knowledge between all four of these runners. So Bagel Thief gonna pick up their Wave Beam right now. Or maybe in a second. Not a bad idea checking that before you grab it. Don't have to waste the fanfare. And in the watering hole, it looks like we had just missiles on the first item. Let's see what the other two are going to be. Missile, supers, and a reserve. Gonna grab those supers for sure. Probably not gonna grab that reserve, though. Most runners like to call that the nope tank. So when you see it, you just go nope. Finding charge could be a huge thing. You are correct. That would be nice. We all want that charge beam. Ooh, Ddraig with those nice moonfalls again. And looks like Freyas has exhausted wrecked ship, except for the ice, which they cannot get yet. My guess would be that they head down the Red Tower and go check all of that stuff into Upper Norfair. And we're gonna get some sandpit checks by Ddraig. Checking left one first, see what we got. Derxu picking up their spring ball. Oh, I missed what was in the pit. Probably wasn't anything good. If anyone in chat saw what was in that left pit, that would be helpful. Freyas gonna see that energy tank in the Criteria power bombs. And Derxu going bowling. So nothing too great in the missiles and power bombs, thank you. Otherwise, nothing too great in the pits today. As I was saying earlier, I don't think Derxu checked to see what where the ice beam was, so maybe they'll check that over here. And if I remember correctly, the back of Gauntlet had some supers. Oh, yeah, they're just checking the front. Nice little reset after seeing those missiles. Saying, no way, Jose. Yeah, and Derxu is going to see where this ice beam is. Going to be maybe excited to see where it is, but also mildly disappointed that they don't have Speed Booster yet. Let's see, Freyas might be going to check Old Mother Brain. We might get a Shaft Super check. Getting some nice moonfalls there. And we are indeed going to get a Shaft Super check. What are we gonna find in the shaft today? Oh, just regular missiles. Not what we wanted to see. At least we can cross that off our list of places to go back to. Derxu following suit behind Freya. And some more power bombs and Old Mother Brain. Yeah, at this point, our runners are just checking each other's locations. We'll see what the next big divergence will be. Yeah, it's pretty fun swap. It makes tracking really nice because they are going practically the same routes. So, there's not too much craziness happening as far as tracking. Makes my job a little easier. Ooh, and we're gonna get our first look at Billy Mays. Billy Mays having all the goods, if you order now. We'll even throw in an extra set. Ooh, missing that first jump. I typically like to run through here without the high jumps, because I tend to miss it the first time as well. I find I have an easier time. Ooh, but wait, there's more! Some power bombs. I was gonna say, I have an easier time turning off high jumps going through there. It lines up the jump a bit easier. Otherwise, I usually bonk on the ceiling. But it's also possible to do it with high jumps, so not to deter anyone. Ooh, and we are getting a nice sync from Ddraig and Bagel Thief. Ooh, look at that sync. It's beautiful. And Derxu looks like they're gonna follow FreyasSpirit. Let's see if they are also going to check Shaft Supers, or if they're just gonna go straight. Nope, they're just gonna go straight down. Not a bad idea. I mean, you can't get it yet, so why bother? It's good to have the information. And that high jump sync! Very nice from our top runners. That was a beautiful high jump pickup. Looks like Freyas might be going back for Spore Spawn. And we've got some synced up Phantoon fights, folks. Some pretty hype stuff. And yes, Gravity was at Kraid. And Variasuit was in the wrecked ship. It wasn't the Kraid location, it was, I believe, the little item on the outside. And Freya's grabbing that super pack. Let's see, which of our runners on the top are gonna take down Phantoon first? Who's gonna have the quicker fight? It would be really nice if they synced up the death. That would be pretty cool. Not the death on themselves, of course. I mean the death on Phantoon. Our wonderful helium-filled ghost. And Bagel Thief getting that kill on Phantoon. Very nice. 2 bosses down for Bagel Thief. And shortly... Oh! Actually, Ddraig enraging Phantoon. Gonna have to be careful. This is a nice little strat to dodge those fireballs. I actually haven't seen this one personally. Using the wall jump to slide in between there. Personally, if I enrage Fantoon, I go to one of the blocks on the floor. There's a spot you can stand and shoot forward, and then shoot up a little bit, and you'll mostly be safe. Freyas going for X-Ray. Meanwhile, Derxu gonna find their super missiles. I believe it was just a missile at X-Ray, if I remember correctly. I just missed it, what it was right now. And let's see. Gonna get a look at Spazer. And just an E-Tank. Freyas first saying nope, but then saying, energy might be good. Ooh, and Ddraig leaving wrecked ship. I actually didn't see if they got their various suits. I hope they did, because that would be unfortunate. But honestly, I looked away for a moment and missed it. They did? Excellent, thank you. Yeah, that's not a bad strat, you know? Get the various suit and just get right out of there. There's nothing else they would need in there. And FreyasSpirit and Derxu going into Kraid's lair. Our runners have basically flipped, you know, the top and the bottom row of what they're doing. Very interesting to see. And let's see if we're gonna get our third Kraid quick kill. Yeah, speed booster. My guess is it's probably in Lower Norfair. Could also be in Meridia, but we don't know. We didn't get to check a ton of Meridia last time we were there. Ooh, and Derxu missing that quick kill just a little bit. And Bagel Thief grabbing that spring ball. Ooh, speed at Shack Tool would be dirty. Well, I guess you're right. We did check a good chunk of Meridia, but not the, I guess it would just be the Batoon item and, the other couple items over at Dragon. So I gives about 3 items that we've missed. They could be speed booster. Getting a nice mock ball into ice location. And we're gonna get our first lava dive by Ddraig. Having gravity suit and space jump, making it fully in logic. And the various suit. Bagel Thief gonna find out where ice is, which will be helpful once they find speed, which we are going to have to find if we want to fight Batoon. So there's no getting around that one. And Derxu picking up their gravity suit. I imagine FreyasSpirit will be right behind as soon as they get out of this ice area. Ddraig coming up on the worst room in the game. Now I'm assuming Bagel Thief has the various suit, so I'm just gonna mark it until otherwise notated. Ddraig making some good work through this room. Gonna go check the SMRAT room. Formerly the Mickey Mouse room, but now we are calling it the SMRAT room. Because, I mean, it does look like a rat. And this is the SMRAT. So it's fitting. And just some missiles. Oh, and Ddraig just barely letting go of that space jump through the door. We got some supers in Golden Mountain. And Bagel Thief looks like they're going to possibly check Billy Mays and then go down to Norfair? We'll see. And let's see what we have at Firefly Room. Some power bombs, which will come in handy since we don't have morph ball bombs yet. Who knows if we will ever see them this race. And Derxu making a lava dive. Ooh, speed could be at Croc. Since we do have Space Jump, Indiana Jones item is in Logic, and so is Grapple Beam. And without Screw Attack, Derxu gonna have to bomb all these pillars. Hey, and we found Speed Booster! Excellent! It's in this little hidden wall. So don't remember what the actual name for it is. But that's great news for our runners, because they're probably all going to check that. I hope they do. Because they are going to need to if they want to fight Dragon. And Ddraig showing us some nice clone strats for those pirates. Using the clones off the speed booster to, or the shine spark to just wreck those dudes. Personally, my favorite is just microwaving them, but we don't have any microwavable tools at the moment. This is some Game 3 hype. You are correct. Could be seeing some Game 3 hype from our top runners, Ddraig and Bagel Thief, depending on if Ddraig keeps up this momentum. we've got our first Ridley fight. Oh, let's see, Derxu is right next to Speed Booster, and they are going to grab it. Very nice. Like I said, it would be just unfortunate if anyone skipped that location. Probably take forever to come back. Yeah, 40 minutes and still no microwavable items. That's what I was saying too. It's no plasma beams, no I mean the only beam that we have is wave. And we know where ice is, but we can finally get it now with speed. But otherwise, nothing in the way of beams. No spacer, no plasma. Hey, there's our Morph Ball bombs! We got lucky. We did see it this race. Not gonna have to hoard those power bombs anymore. And looks like we're gonna get an SMRAT room checked by FreyasSpirit. Meanwhile, I imagine that Ddraig is gonna be heading straight for Meridia. And it looks like Bagel Thief is checking Meridia. And we've got our second Ridley fight by Derxu. Yeah, Bagel Thief is going to be a little bummed out to find that Speed is not in here. And down goes that leftover dinosaur that we call Ridley. And some more Morph Ball bombs for Derxu. And there we go, another speed booster find for FreyasSpirit. Very nice. Ooh, yeah, Ddraig has to watch that health. Ooh, hopefully there is like an energy tank soon. Doesn't have enough for crystal flashes either. The last time they saved was quite a bit ago. This is gonna be clenching for sure. Gonna have to take it nice and slow. Ooh. Just another super missile pack. And Bagel Thief giving us, what looks to be a Shack tool check. Hype for that Shack. Could have our plasma beam. And looks like Ddraig is going for that super missile pack. Ddraig still has to be careful. Just getting some missiles. Ooh, this is real dangerous. This is risky. Oh man. This is a really risky play. And a little bit of health, at least. Could farm up those fireflies. And Freya's taking on Ridley. Oh man. Ddraig gave me anxiety over this ammo farm, or this health farm. At least a little bit more, that's nice. And down goes Ridley for FreyasSpirit. Nice done. Looks like Freyas was gonna dip out for those morph ball bombs, but not bad. Yeah, that was a really nice kill for sure. I believe you're right, Bugs. I think I just missed clicking it. Thank you for that. It's gonna be a close match. Looks like Bagel Thief is going to head down to Lower Norfair. Gonna find their speed booster. Clean all of that up. Oh, I forgot to mark off Ddraig's Ridley kill. Thank you, Bugs. Oh no! Ddraig taking that death. Where did it put them? Is this before or after Ridley? I hope it's after. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, that'd be so unfortunate. So it's a little bit of a time loss, but not terrible. Still, has a bit of time on Bagel Thief. And Freya's grabbing their super missile pack. Man, this health farm is... it's pretty intense. Getting all the tiny healths, too. Not even a big health. It's like, thanks, game. And Derxu, first one to use that speed booster for its intended purpose. Gonna fight Batwoon. Batwoon looks pretty cool. Could use a bit more venom dripping down or something. Maybe some more fangs. That'd be pretty tight. And down goes Batwoon. Derxu making their way onto Dragon as we speak. Gonna head through that Coliseum. See if we can get a full halfie. That'd be pretty tight. The drop rate for missiles on those wall guys, I don't know exactly. Oh no, Ddraig taking another death. Still making good time on Bagel Thief, but has to be careful. Can't be taking too many. Unfortunately, Ddraig doesn't know where Bagel Thief is, so is probably freaking out just a little bit inside. And Freya's given us that main street location is power bombs. And Derxu is taking on Dragon. The one and only. Except since this is a four-way race, you know, it's the four and only Dragon. I'm not sure if that speed booster hit. There we go. That one hits, did some good damage. Derxu getting some nice short charges right there. Just one right after the other. Not missing a single one. Ooh, we got some blue suit action. Nice. And down goes Croc for Bagel Thief. Croc being the mini-boss with the coolest death. Let's see. Yeah, Croc definitely has the coolest death. I think all the rest of the bosses need to have equally as cool deaths as Crocomire, personally. Now we'll see if Derxu stops by Shaft Supers to get that Ice Beam. Or excuse me, Ice Beam was at the bowling alley. Would it be worth it? Probably not. Considering Derxu has plenty of ammo. Might just be a time waste going for those for that Ice Beam. And Ddraig's still farming for that health. It might be faster just to farm these fireflies. Get all 15 power bombs, come back, just farm for health. And FreyasSpirit gonna go fight Dragon. Let's see if we're gonna get, Now it looks like we're gonna get some speed strats from FreyasSpirit as well. And by speed strats, I mean, speed booster strats. Ddraig's health does not look too good still. About the same place it was. Ooh, nice little Shine Spark into Dragon right there. Meanwhile, Derxu heading into Torian. Like we were saying earlier, probably not going to grab that Ice Beam. The time you would lose grabbing the Ice Beam would outweigh the time you would save with that, with the Zeb Skip. Now, I actually don't remember if Derxu can do the Speed Booster Zeb skip. That would be pretty exciting to watch. And down goes Ddraig for FreyasSpirit. Meanwhile, looks like Bagel Thief is gonna go check the screw attack location. Nice green gate first try. Ooh, Bagel Thief going for that gold Trezo. And it looks like Derxu is on track to being our first place runner in this four-way. The top is a two-way, the bottom is also a two-way, so in case there was any confusion. Yeah, I'd assume that Ddraig is feeling way behind considering all those deaths, but still has a fairly substantial lead over Bagel Thief, considering Bagel Thief is still heading into Lore Norfair. And needs to go through all this stuff. Worst room in the game, all that stuff. And Derxu not going for a health refill? This is a bold play. I don't know if they realize they don't have any health. There we go. Derxu, go get some health. That would have been unfortunate. That would have put our bottom two runners pretty much in the same spot if Derxu had taken that death there. So I'd say that was fairly clutch on Derxu's part. And let's see. Ddraig making their way into Meridia. Gonna go fight some Dragon. As FreyasSpirit makes their way into Torian. Can Derxu speed skip? That is the question. It looks like even if Derxu could, not gonna try it today. Yeah, Derxu is going to be just fine. I believe it's about 36 missiles. Let's see. As long as he saves 60... Oh yeah, I believe Derxu will just be just fine. Meanwhile, Bagel Thief fighting Ridley, as Derxu is taking on the big brain. Yeah, he can... Oh, there's our one missed super, so hopefully... Oh, no! He missed two. I think that's a rip. Once that one hit, I believe it missed, though. We'll have to see. It may have hit and it just didn't look like it. Oh, Yep, there it is. There's the other miss. Derxu knows it. Oh, it's gonna be close on the bottom for FreyasSpirit and Derxu. Where did he save? Oh no, Derxu! Oh no, Derxu! That's unfortunate. Having to go all the way back. Looks like Derxu is gonna go to the back of Gauntlet and pick up those extra supers. Yikes. This could still be close. We'll see what kind of missile predicament Freyas gets into. Oh, meanwhile... Good job on that Ridley kill for Bagel Thief. As Ddraig heads into Dragon. Ooh, it's gonna be exciting. We'll see what happens. Freyas could clutch this out. Or it could put, Ooh, Freyas making the smart choice. Taking that nice little save right there. But if Freyas does in fact take a death, it could put Derxu fairly close. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, and it looks like Freyas is going for that speed strat. Oh! That was close! We had some blue suiting right there. This is a real treat, folks. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get the speed strat Seb skip. I hope we do. Would definitely help on that missile count. Oh, there we go. Awesome. GG's on that short charge. That is still one of the only short charges I cannot get. Like, I need to practice. FreyasSpirit making it look just easy. And, down goes Dragon on Ddraig's side. Frey is having plenty of supers. Can miss a few, but otherwise should be okay. There's two. Still okay. And we've got our catch-it beams already. Should be just fine. Look at that. Perfect amount. And it looks like we might be getting a stand-up glitch on Freyas' side. We shall see. Nope. You gotta play it safe. Not a bad strategy. Oh, you're right. Ha! Pea shooter stand up. Yeah, that might be, that would take forever. It just dawned on me. We still don't have anything for microwave. Very interesting to see that. The trackers do look really nice, though. It's very aesthetically pleasing, for sure. Except Ddraig not having that spring ball kind of throws it off, but it's not too bad. Oh no, Derxu forgot to get health again! Derxu, go get health! Ooh, Bagel found charge at Croc? I must have missed that. No, not the baby Metroid. Get your Fs in the chat for that unfortunate baby Metroid kill. Baby Metroid did not deserve to die. Oh man, I missed all of Bagel stuff, huh? Well, I guess I saw that Bagel had Spazer, I guess it didn't register. And down goes Mother Brain for FreyasSpirit. And Derxu taking that save just in case. Freyas is gonna have no problem getting through this escape, especially with Speed Booster. Meanwhile, Bagel Thief is taking on Dragon, using the same strats that our other runners have been using as well with that Speed Booster. Ooh, that was a nice Moonfall by Freyas. Yes, that is unfortunate for Derxu. If Derxu had just saved right there, it would have been just so close. Would have been just really, really close. I'd argue that Derxu probably would have taken it. And let's see. And down goes Dragon for Bagel Thief. Very nice. And everyone, get your GGs in the chat. FreyasSpirit has finished in first place with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 49 seconds. GGs. Very nice. That was awesome. And since these two runners are pretty close, I'll wait until Derxu is done and we'll get them both in here. Let's see. Meanwhile, we got Ddraig going through Torian, taking out those little tiny Metroids.
Hello.
Hello, FreyasSpirit. GG's.
GG.
Very cool. That was such a race. It was very close. What happened was Derxu was at Mother Brain and just ran out of supers, like just by 2. It was very unfortunate.
It's really unfortunate.
It was, and Derxu had last saved at the ship, so had to go all the way back up.
Oof.
Meanwhile, as he was at the ship, you were getting into Torian, so that's kind of where that shift happened.
So, what did they do different that put them ahead of us?
I would say that Derxu really, like, you were both on the same route most of the time. It was just, what was it? It was, just a couple extra things after, because you both did, the wreck ship play first, then you both did Dragon, or not Dragon, excuse me, Fantoon. No, excuse me. Kraid. I'm getting all my bosses mixed up. Sorry. 4 ways are really intense. And so anyway, it was after that, before you both did Ridley, is where the shift happened, just by checking some stuff. I think you checked Shaft Supers, Derxu didn't, kind of like, just those little things like that, kind of switched it, but you were both on the same route pretty much the entire race.
We're gonna have to skip through back. We're gonna have to at least watch part of this back. That sounds like really interesting to watch.
Oh, it was too, and the runners on top doing their race, they were also following pretty much the same route until after what was it? Because they kind of did the opposite of you guys. What they did was they did Kraid first, then wreck ship. Otherwise, the rest of the order was the same. Speed Booster was kind of that trolley item of this race, especially since Ice was locked behind the bowling alley. It was pretty fun to watch. Really intense. And also, get your GGs in the chats for Derxu, finishing in 2nd place with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 5 seconds. Very nice.
GG.
I'm gonna get Derxu in here as well. Meanwhile, Ddraig is breaking the glass on Mother Brain. Bagel Thief is taking down those little baby Metroids. Welcome, Derxu. GG's.
GG. Wow.
That was quite a race. Quite a race. It was unfortunate that you did not save in Torian. That was...
I just forgot about saving. I was in MB2 and I was like, oh, I did not. Oh my god. Well, almost 2 supers, right?
Right.
So, yeah, but...
It was unfortunate. And also, it was kind of interesting missing the health pickup a couple times. We're like, Derxu, no, you have one health. Like, go back, go get some health.
Yeah, well, well, when I went to open the door, so what do you mean? Oh, before the baby?
It was right before the Zebatites, like after baby, like you had forgotten to get the health. Yeah.
I just wanted to open the doors to and get back to refill anyway, so I don't have to.
Oh, I got you.
Enter the
Open the
twice.
door and go fill up the
Yeah,
missile.
exactly.
Good strat. But I was like, no.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. And the second time when I fell down, I was like, oh, please don't be a Rinka, baby. Please, no Rinka.
Yeah, those stray Rinkas, like, that's what I was like, he's dipping and dodging, that's good stuff. But otherwise, you and FreyasSpirit took pretty much the same routes through,
Oh, really?
through
Nice.
the game.
We were skipping through and looking for the route divergence, and it looks like Derxu skipped. He said that Derxu skipped Climb Supers, Criteria Supers. It also looks like Derxu skipped Ice and the Ice check and GT entirely.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's kind of what flipped it there, but otherwise, it was right on the same track.
Yeah, I was like, where I found gravity, I was like, okay, this is basically go mode, and I was so prepared for that Crystal Flash clip, but then I was very surprised to find speed. I was like, okay, I take it.
Yeah, it definitely made tracking this race a lot easier because, like, both the top and the bottom, you all had this pretty much the same items as each other.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, Bagel Thief, since they did a little different route from Ddraig, they ended up finding Charge. They ended up finding,
Where was Charge? I missed it right now.
Charge was in Croc,
Oh, really? Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
which both of you skipped.
Oh,
And-
This might be the first time that we've ever skipped Plasma intentionally.
Yeah. Oh, also, Bagel has Plasma.
Oh,
I forgot to mark that as well. I've been.
So it looks like Derxu didn't go for a speed zeb skip, which is what cost the.
Yeah,
Which is what
probably. Yeah,
cost that race.
Yeah, I don't know that trick. It's one of the few tricks I actually can't execute.
Yeah, it's a pretty swag trick. We were all hyped up for that one.
I should really
So I
learn that.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same, Derxu. That's like one of the only speed short charges I can't get. Is that one? It's like, ugh, it's so tight.
Getting into Mother Brain 2 with only one super to miss.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, Ddraig finishing off Mother Brain, heading through the escape, and Bagel Thief is going to be saved by our favorite Metroid, Baby Metroid. Yeah, that was crazy. The item percentages are pretty close too, 43 and 46.
That was a really. That looked like a really good race.
Like, I
GGs.
definitely recommend rewatching that because it was awesome. And yes, Terrier Monster, you were in the shower for a moment, but Bagel was a little bit far behind, kind of dragging their feet to get into Lower Norfair. And get your GGs in the chat for Ddraig, finishing third place in the four-way match, but finishing first place in their match against Bagel Thief with a time of 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 49 seconds. That is hype because that is a game 3 for Ddraig and Bagel Thief that's going to happen.
Hype game 3.
Game 3 hype.
Yeah, for sure.
Game 3 is always good hype. Let's see if we can get Ddraig in here as well. It's going to be a party in this chat. I am back. Went AFK for a moment. And let's see. Nice job for Bagel Thief finishing off the Mother Brain. And all 4 of our runners are going to finish with some really nice times. Got 108, 112, 117. I imagine Bagel Thief's going to have about a sub 125. Well, obviously, sub 125, otherwise they would blow up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's like, it would not be possible. Maybe like a 121 or something.
But probably they just keep doing dodge transitions one after another and keep the in-game timer paused, you know?
Ooh.
Just to hit that 25, just to prove you wrong.
Just to do it. Oh, that'd be fun. And Bagel Thief is getting close. And get your GGs in the chat for Bagel Thief finishing in 4th place / 2nd place with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 19 seconds. Definitely sub 125. But yeah, awesome. This was quite the race. Quite the race. Let's see, so Screw Attack was at Missile Wave Beam.
Oh, no.
Charge was at Missile Above Croc. Plasma was at Missile Dragon. X-Ray was at Plasma Beam. So no one was going for that. What a match. let's see. Haven't heard if the other two are coming in for an interview. Looks like Bagel coming in soon. Oh, my bad. They're in the green room. Hey, GG's Bagel Thief.
Thank you very much.
GG.
That seed sucked. The speed lock and ice was horrible.
Yeah, it's like, what'd you think about that?
Yeah, that's not really fair, is it? When you need speed or ice and you lock one of them behind the other.
Yeah, it's
Not
kind of
a
messed
fan.
up.
Yeah. Although your guys did witness my stupidest item check ever. I checked climb supers for speed. What was I thinking there? On the fall down, I was like, nope, why am I checking this?
Well, there were a couple other Shaft super checks. I don't think they were looking for speed though, but it's all good.
I was. The only thing I was looking for. Why? So yeah, that felt silly. Other than that, I felt it did okay. Did Ddraig go to wreck ship first?
You both did the same early game.
Oh right, and he just out executed me. I'm guessing.
And what happened was after you both did wreck ship, you checked some other things, went to Croc, and meanwhile, Ddraig went straight to Lower Norfair.
Oh, that's what killed me. I didn't do too badly then. I was only what 2.5 minutes behind him, considering I checked all that extra stuff.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, I'm not too displeased with that now. Then
It was still a really close race.
yeah, that's not too bad. I'm quite pleased with that one then. If they I checked a lot more than Ddraig did. I went in with a shout for the deciding round.
And it looks like Ddraig's not going to be joining us for an interview. Has work in the morning.
Yeah, it's pretty late. I mean, I've been awake since 6 o'clock in the morning myself, and it's now past midnight. So I am very tired.
Yeah, but this is
GG's to everybody. That was a great race. And thank you so much
Yes.
for commentating and tracking and restreaming.
Oh yeah, of
Yes,
course.
thank you.
Shout outs to Swap Space for handling that restream and the setup and that. But I am Evil Sparky. I was your commentator on this 4-way. This tracking was actually pretty nice because, like I said, the top two runners were doing the same thing. The bottom two runners are doing about the same thing. So it was it was nice. It was just like one after the other. I did fall behind a little bit on yours, Bagel Thief. I was like, oh wait, Bagel Thief has this. I was messing up.
I got a lot of items I probably shouldn't have got, like Spring Ball. But how can you pass up Spring Ball? Really?
Ddraig did pass up Spring Ball. That kind of threw off the aesthetic for a little bit. Just kind of messed with
Well,
my
I
OC.
should really win that round then. Really? Aren't you automatically disqualified if you pass them on Spring Ball? So I'm through to the next round, right?
Right. But there is going to be a race 3 for you two, for Ddraig and
Yes.
Bagel Thief, and it's going to be a race 2 for FreyasSpirit and Derxu. So good luck on that. Are there any final comments before we wrap it up here?
Good luck to Derxu on our race in 20 minutes.
Yeah, good luck to you as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, good luck, guys. I'm going to bed. I will watch the VOD tomorrow morning.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow our runners. Make sure to stay tuned for another 4-way. FreyasSpirit, Derxu, and I forget who else is on that 4-way. It is Zebs316 and Hero82. Make sure to come and check that out. So stay tuned. Evil Sparky out.
Night, guys. Bye.
Night.